going to be the same temperature, but there will be a breeze coming in, and we can walk into the ocean for a minute. So it'll be our. I'll take it. I mean, I'm still a little bitter about the whole thing because we were supposed to be in Ireland for the Notre Dame Navy game.
And no trip to Ireland right now. Well, that's nice.
I think I'm going to be mad about it for many years, actually, because that's a
Like a bucket
she's not
list.
even. Well, she's not even a college football fan. She didn't care. We were going to Ireland, and it was going to be. The whole thing was going to happen on our anniversary. If you could imagine that for a second.
All right, I'm going to try and make this Bogateer's life miserable.
It's too far behind.
Scratch his paint.
Got his number now.
Yeah, they had a TK incident already. Yeah, another 5,000. Come on, Bogateer, show yourself.
I'm talking about. Shots.
Was that guy shooting at me or you? Hard to tell with that country.
No, I was just saying. I was talking about my shots.
Oh. Well.
Oh, he's shooting at me now. He mad. I'm on fire. Yeah, I know.
Fire, fire, fire.
Nope. Who's this?
That was a little frustrating, though. All those shots just missed. All those torpedoes are going to miss that damn Wyoming.
I know. What is he doing?
He stopped. Yeah, he stopped it, and all the torpedoes went right in front of him. Look at it. Not a single torpedo hit him.
Oh. I guess I'm just going to keep shooting him. Oh, yes, please.
Oh, God damn it! If I'd known you were going to delete him, I would have waited a second to pull the trigger.
Oh. I mean, broadside, man. Just sitting there.
You got to do what you got to do, don't you? All right, let's pay a little attention to this Valkyrie that's being a dick over here. Give you a little bit of help with him. What is our Clemson doing back there?
I love your awareness of what's going on because I have no idea what you're talking about.
Our friendly destroyer is behind us.
I mean, I just noticed there was that one destroyer you're talking about. Managed to turn away quick enough to only take one.
Yeah, neither of our destroyers are covering themselves in glory right now.
I'm getting shot at by about 900 people, it feels like.
You're a popular guy.
Well, it's been a problem.
Oof. That's frustrating. Yeah, we got 2 destroyers behind us and 2 battleships in front of us. And our friendly Clemson apparently managed to get himself killed. So he's useless as tits on a boar hog.
Oh, he's turning in.
Alright, you fucking bogateer. Only took me 8 minutes to kill you. Who do you want to shoot at next?
I just got smoked.
Oh.
I was actually coming around to shoot at.
Well, I'm outnumbered 5-1 over here, so it's not looking good for me.
It's looking like an actual gangbang at this point.
Battleship Bukkake.
Look, on the right side, maybe you get a secondaries.
These guys are gonna get me long before I get them.
Well, no, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Right? There's no coming out of this in one piece.
Oh.
Good to see the team is still holding down Charlie.
Yeah, they're defending the hell out of Charlie. I'm taking their base. They don't have a base. There's just the 3 different caps. Oh. Well, what's that?
You already dead?
Oh yeah, I've been dead. That explosion was That explosion was our guy taking their base to China, getting torped. We're going to lose because we couldn't kill any destroyers. They're going to have Bravo, and they just outplayed our team.
Well, the funny part is, if you look at it, it looks like an even deal right now, except they've got.
Well, they just went up 2/3, but
Who's this cruiser in? Yeah, okay. It's Charleston. I don't envy him.
He's a popular guy right now. Our South Carolina is absolutely useless.
Oh.
He's not even going full speed. He's just cruising along at a quarter speed.
Look at this. He's gonna. Our Charleston's gonna. Oh, they didn't. They ran out of steam. He was about to take torpedoes.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
No.
Well,
At least
on the right side, it could be worse. We could have hurricanes heading inland. I mean, yeah. I think he followed down, but my sister and her husband live in the same town as he does, so yeah, it's about to get gnarly.
Who they live in the same town as who?
You know Demp.
Yeah, Demp McGee. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's down in Louisiana. Okay.
Yep. Yeah, my sister and her husband both live in the same town he does. Just recently, like as of a few weeks ago, the Marine Corps decided, in their infinite wisdom, to move them there.
What the hell do the Marines have in Louisiana?
Dude, that would be a long, long story. Because, I mean, you were in for a long time.
Yeah.
And I'm not military, but I've got enough friends and family who have, so I understand the concept of the green weenie.
Yep.
Well, my brother-in-law, they gave it to him 12 inches and no lube. No kidding. He before he could be promoted to, so they put him in Baton Rouge.
All right.
He was supposed to be finally out of recruiting. He's an infantryman, and then had to go active duty, so they put him in recruiting. He's been recruiting for years now. So gets gunny, finally gets promoted to first sergeant.
Mm-hmm.
Which is, as you know, a BFD, right? So, thing is, everybody's going to come down. He's going to get his ceremony, like, in New Orleans, in front of the World War II Museum.
Mm-hmm.
And his CO is on it. They're going to do it. COVID. His CO gets promoted, he gets moved out, he's now in the White House. And his new CO is like, no, go to your duty station. So he has to go to Lafayette. He gets promoted by some guy he's never met. It's just and he's in Lafayette. He's working 4 hours a day, like decommissioning a tank company that isn't even there anymore.
Ah. Oh, and it's a reserve tank company.
No, I mean the Marines this year gave up all their armor
Yeah, I saw
to the
that.
army. So it's not even like it's a reserve company. It's it's on paper. It's all gone.
I,
He talked to the guy who was doing his job a month before he got there. He's like, dude, I work 4 hours a day, then I go fishing.
depending, it depends because I've shut down a couple of companies, and it can be a flaming pain in the ass. Turning in the tanks, that's the easy part of the job. It's the rest of the shit you got to get rid of that's a flaming pain in the ass. Let me go get
But
another.
there's nothing.
Yeah.
There's no tanks. There's no parts. There's no ammunition. There's no people. It was all gone. It was all.
Mm-hmm.
It was a. By the time he got there, it was a paper company.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
And just because it's a paper company doesn't mean there's less paperwork. Oh. Let me get another cup of coffee. I'll be right back.
I'll see you in 2. I'm gonna get dip.
Oh, that hurts. All right. Do, 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 do. Uh, you want to take Wyoming's again, Pat? Or
Oops, sorry, I just got back.
you want to take your Arkansas again, or I mean anything you feel like.
And then why not?
All right. Well,
I'm not really here to get better.
you're just here to play boats.
Yeah, it's just hang out time.
Yeah, I meant to fight in clan battles tonight, but I fell asleep. So they went out without me.
It's not gonna let me. Not letting me take out the Arkansas.
Oh, it should.
I know it. I just.
I mean, knows your. Well, try another ship first.
I did. I just clicked on New York. Please God, don't make me take that piece of shit out. And then went back to the Arkansas. It's not. Now I'm flipping through my ships. There. All
There
right,
you,
never mind.
there you go. All right, 3, 2, 1.
How long are you gonna last in California?
What's that?
How long are you gonna last in California?
How long have I been in California? I moved to the state in 2002, end of 2002. I was working in, where the hell was I? Newport Beach. I lived in Irvine. I worked in Newport Beach, Orange County, south of L.A. And then in 2008, I moved out here to the desert. Been here ever since. So 12, almost 13 years out here, which is probably the longest I've lived in any one spot my entire life.
Think it's gonna last?
I don't know. For now, a lot of the state drives me crazy, but so much of it is also really nice. And plus, moving would be expensive and a pain in the butt. So
Moving absolutely sucks.
yeah, and where would I go? I mean, everybody I know is here. My family's here. My social, yeah.
That family changes everything.
So we'll see.
It's like my brother lived in Colorado for 9 years. He just came back, Tennessee.
Yeah, we had no. My family doesn't have any, roots or history here. I grew up in Washington State, but we ended up just kind of migrating down here over the years.
You got to be close to your people.
Yeah. Well, it's just me and my sisters now. My folks are dead, and my niece is. She's in Oregon, so it's not too far away. You want to go pretty much due south on the right-hand side of the map?
I'll follow you, but yeah, sure.
All right. Where am I? All right. Yeah.
Heart of port.
And it is a Tier 5 match. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 destroyers per team. There's 2 Tier 5 battleships.
See, this is stuff I don't even know how to evaluate. Like, I love watching the YouTube videos of good players. Like, I'm sure you probably watched Jingles,
and a bunch of other guys. And of course, I make my own on the odd occasion when I have a good fight.
Do you have a YouTube channel?
Yeah.
I did not know that. I'll go find it and just subscribe.
Yeah, I don't usually narrate them anymore, but I'll post clips. Full disclosure, we're actually broadcasting live right now, but nobody's watching us.
That's about right. That's probably better.
To be honest, very few people actually watch my videos, but I do it because I enjoy making the videos. But
so I'm 1,700 meters behind you. So I assume that shots are going to be going southeast.
Shots are going to be going southwest. That is, forward on the starboard side, over where that Kloss Horn destroyer just got tapped.
See him.
He's the only guy in range, and he's behind an island. But there's a cruiser that's going to pop out over here somewhere soon. And if this destroyer pops out, I want to be ready to shoot him.
I've got my guns pointed at the smoke screen.
Gave him a little tap.
Well, there's a cruiser. He's sitting.
Yeah, the McCoyan,
Yep.
which I have never seen before.
Tapped him for a couple. A lot of fire coming in.
I took a pot shot at that Kaiser. He's just sitting there. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Things are going to shit really quick right in front of me. Right behind this island's 2 destroyers, a battleship, and a cruiser.
That doesn't look good.
Nope. That sucked. It would be nice if our cruisers would stop dying.
I just unloaded some serious punishment on one of theirs, but
Yeah, that McCoy and somebody hit him hard.
now I'm just getting lit up from that smoke screen. I'm just giving broadside to this guy. I had to run away.
Ah, fucking torpedoes got me.
I saw that.
This is somewhat depressing. Oh, it was a little warmer than 106 today. It got all the way up to 111.
I am running away
Like a smart person.
Yeah, doesn't feel courageous. I'm getting hits, but
Yeah, I just couldn't do any damage. I kept bouncing shit.
getting torpedoed. And that's it for me.
Yep. That's the joy of playing Warships on the weekend. There's some seriously shit players out there.
Well, let's be fair, man. I am one of them.
Nah.
Thanks.
Normally, when I see an Arkansas beta, I understand that somebody's been playing this game longer than me. So.
That is not the case.
Maybe not as often, but longer.
Longer, sure.
Yeah. God, would you guys hurry up and die?
Not accomplishing anything, but think about this game that cracks me up is I don't know how you play it without like a big old drink and a lit full of Copenhagen because it's just retarded. It's the only time I ever come and play Warships. It's just like
Yeah, well,
kind of drunk and
that was for many years my methodology. recently quit drinking. Uh, drinking.
Well,
Drinking? Drinking.
congratulations.
I quit drinking. Oh shit, maybe that's why I needed to quit. But yeah, I mean, it's 5 o'clock. You're playing Warships. You're having a bourbon. I don't do the cope, but I'd go out and have a Marlboro, which I quit last year.
And you were just an absolute hammer of self-control then.
Well, you know what
That's
they say.
impressive.
You know what they say. Nobody likes a quitter.
I respect a quitter.
Yeah, my sister's bitching at me. Oh wow, he smacked that Omaha.
Yeah, he did.
My sister's bitching at me. Ah, you drink too much coffee. Tanya, it's decaf. Yeah, but you're drinking too much. It's bad for your blood pressure. I'm like, I quit smoking. I quit drinking. You know, uh, all in the space of 18 months. I think I can, put off quitting caffeine for a little bit.
I,
I mean, I even switched from regular to decaf, for God's sakes.
I'm impressed. Just I I quit dipping and I have on and off, but honestly, I spent too many years actually in the factory m- making Copenhagen. it's, it's like I don't know. It's like it's one of those weird things where when you know how it's made, you actually like it more.
I have no idea how it's made, but I'm just saying I'm old enough that I remember when Copenhagen commercials were on television.
They got me beat by probably a decade.
Yeah, well, I'm 53.
I'm 41.
Yeah, so yeah, Earl Campbell on television, uh, hawking chewing tobacco or snuff. Uh,
It's good stuff.
so our Koenig is running away.
I'm not sure. Well, I can't blame him,
Yeah,
except that you're not going to win on points.
yeah,
So I'm not sure what he's.
yep.
Well, I mean, he's just going to draw.
You're not even going to reach a draw. We're going to lose on points.
Yeah, you're correct.
I mean, it's one thing to retreat when you're outnumbered, but when you're
Yeah, he has to go and charge B, and either make something happen or die honorably at this point.
uh,
I'd honestly rather just get blasted out of the water.
yep,
Then you get your ship back. You get to go fight again.
yeah, you get another chance. I mean, it's not like you're saving your win rate or something. Just
Win rate.
I'll be right back while we're waiting on this guy. Well, that was depressing. Didn't even kill anybody. Do, 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 do.
Sorry, I'm back.
All right. Yeah, no problem. You couldn't hear my music, could you? I think it only plays on my system. It doesn't go over the Discord.
No, I had to run downstairs.
No problem. I had to run to the little boy's room while waiting for the Koenig to die. All right. Oh, you don't want the Arkansas this time?
Well, I mean, let's take a crack at a Wyoming.
All right. Hey, I mean, I don't care. All right, here we go.
Maybe I'll earn some points and make my New York not shit. Probably not likely, but
If you once you get the New York upgraded, it's perfectly fine as a Tier 5 battleship. The problem is you're no longer getting into Tier 4 and 5 fights. You're getting into Tier 7 fights. And it's very painful when you're in a Tier 7 fight in a New York.
it's like I really enjoy this game. But it's mostly like I'll do it 30 or 60 minutes, and then I'm like, I'm done. I'm
Yeah.
good.
I don't know. I have some days where I cannot play it. I can't even think of opening it. And other days, like if I have insomnia, I'll be playing at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Maybe I need to do that. I've got insomnia, brother. I am there. I generally, when I can't sleep, I just read books.
I just get up, I sit in my office, and I start sinking warships.
I usually just I've got a tablet. I read books. My wife has one of those little eye masks she puts on where she can't tell when the lights are on or not.
Yeah.
And it's great because I can be in bed, which is where I'm supposed to be. I want to be, but I just be reading books.
What do you read?
Sci-fi almost entirely lately. I've been on a huge Jim Butcher kick.
Okay.
It's been good, although I'll admit that I am not good on classics. So
Well,
the last 2 nights, I've actually just been reading Lucifer's Hammer.
Gosh, there's a flashback.
Which, yeah, you'd think that's something that would have been like early in the.
You're too young for it. But no, seriously, man. I mean, it was a thing when I was young, but it faded. But if you like that book, you'd also like. What's the name of the book? 1 Second After, which is the story of a North Carolina mountain town after a massive EMP pulse destroys, all the electrical infrastructure. And then, what is Florida nuclear survivors?
I just finished like a short little 5-book series. They weren't even real books. They were like little novellas. That, hell. And we're about to start a game, so I can tell you, but
Yeah.
I just finished one, which was actually about a post. Well, I don't know. It was a post something, but we're not told. United States with Mountain Boys, West Virginia Mountain Boys, rediscovering radio.
All right, you know what? I don't want to do it, but I think we need to go south again as opposed to west because we're the only battleships over on this side. On the other hand, there's a lot of bots in this battle, so expect to see both our team and their team being incredibly stupid.
I'm turning port hard.
Another good book set in the late 50s, early 60s when it was written, Alas Babylon, about the survivors in a small Florida community after a nuclear war. And, how do you rebuild a society on the community level that when you're out of contact with the rest of the world?
Interesting.
Very much like, the folks that build their compound in Lucifer's Hammer.
Well, I'm not to that point in Lucifer's Hammer.
Oops, sorry.
The comet has yet to strike. All right, you going? So you're going to the right side of the island?
No, I'm going to go to the left side of the island, but I want to get a little closer first.
All right. Well, I'm running behind you, so I'm going to go and make a straight line to the left.
I'm trying to get a shot at this Kuma off my starboard side before I make the turn.
Gotcha. Yeah, they're all out of range, my guns. Up. Shot down an aircraft.
Slow down a little bit. Maybe I'll get lucky and get another shot at this Kuma. Oh, great. We're already down 2 destroyers.
Wait a minute. Come here.
Well, there you go. That's my 996th devastating strike.
Atta kid.
And it sucks because it's a bot, not a human. And it doesn't really, it's like beating up a 4-year-old. It's not something you get to be proud of. All right, I'm coming hard starboard since we've secured this flank, and I want to not get stuck behind the island.
All right. I'm off your port side. Following you. Well, she doesn't move.
What? Our Karlsruhe's going to leave the cap before he caps. Okay, there he goes. He's slowing down finally. He was driving me up the wall. I'm like, don't fall out of the cap. Ah, got a perfect shot at this guy, except the island's in the way.
Oh, I'm at the gun range.
Rounds out on the Wyoming Bouvet. Is that you shooting at him?
One good hit.
Why are you shooting HE?
Because I'm an idiot.
Press 2 twice.
I just did. Before you said so, but... Hell, I set him on fire.
Oh, there you go. I've got 3 kills, man. I kind of secured the kill on a couple of those, but still, feels good.
Doesn't matter.
And that was a nice shot. It's kind of a difficult shot to make, so I'm not going to feel guilty about it.
Oh no, that's too... Oh fuck, I let him way too far.
Boy, he really is slowing down.
Yeah. Yeah. I wouldn't pay attention, so I'm not on the other side of the island.
That's all right. You'll come around in a good spot.
Well, well, I got shots on the carrier here in a minute.
Excellent, Smithers. There's a Karlsruhe coming up that you should get a good shot at here in just a second as well. So fuck him up.
I see him. Yeah, he's. Ooh, yeah, he's. He's actually stopped. He's hiding behind an island. He's keeping the island behind, or between me and him.
That's 4.
Dude, you are just something else. Look at you.
I'm having a good game, not a good day. It's
Look. Ain't nothing.
I'm bitching about it.
I'm 15. Sending test shots out against carrier.
Oh, I'm gonna try and kill the carrier myself. Unless you want to, you take Dirty Dog, and I'll take the other one if I can. Nope, he's hidden.
It's okay. I've got. I'm coming west. Ah, shit.
I'm north of you, and I'm trying to turn parallel to you.
Well, I know who you want to get shots on, and I'm gonna get him.
If you go south, you'll get a shot at the second carrier right about the time I get the first carrier in view.
Oh, he's there. Hiding behind an island.
Yeah, where'd the Carlsruhe go?
He's got him.
Oh, I fucking missed. So it's you and me and two carriers against a cruiser, two battleships, two carriers, and a destroyer. So we're kind of fucked.
Kinda. Alright, well.
Don't you dare sink this Karlsruhe. Ah, fuck! I'm gonna die before I can kill him. Fuck! I had a sure thing cracking going too.
Now torpedoes and the whole world.
Fuck!
And the ship is on fire.
I could not carry. No pressure, Patrick.
Let me just put out those fires so you can start another one. Now, at this point, I'm just going. I'm just trying to kill the cruiser.
Yep.
Ah, shit. He moved. Too quick. They're just absolutely eating me up.
Yep.
And there it goes.
One of their destroyers about to take out one of our carriers.
They absolutely ate me up. Man, the only fun part about playing a battleship is citadels.
Yeah, when you're smacking a cruiser into, oblivion.
And I just smacked a bunch of them broadside, and nope.
Nothing but overpens tonight, huh?
That is the way it seems to be going. I just it is frustrating, but when you get that one, open up the guns and boom.
Oh, we traded a destroyer. Well, traded a carrier for their last destroyer. So we're down to one Langley. And I don't think Kenny's going to be able to cap and bring us the lead on points.
I'm going to go ahead and say that I am a bad luck charm.
No, it's not you, man.
Hey, play enough battles with me, and when you lose them all, I gotta say, all right, fine.
Yeah.
Maybe not, but
It's not you, and it's not your win rate loss rate tonight that's gonna cause me to say that I think I'm done tonight. It's almost 10 o'clock. I got things I gotta do, man.
go
but
do the things.
But I want to watch this to the end. I mean, if this guy's just gonna sit there and do nothing, I'm more than willing to watch him get shot to shit. I'm very frustrated in this game. You know, everybody just dropping like flies. And you and me going out doing good things and where we're supposed to be. And
I actually felt pretty good about that battle.
Right? Yeah. But, you know, there comes a point where no matter how good you are, there's not much you can do. God, these guys, how the hell do we lose to these guys? These guys can't hit a fucking Langley. The Langley's not moving and they can't hit him. There you go.
I do.
Stationary target and you can't torpedo him with 2 torps. Jesus.
To be fair, I mean, every time I try and play destroyers, also I lose like 40 IQ points immediately.
Yeah. I get a bad case of tunnel vision whenever I hop into a destroyer.
You just press that W key.
Yep.
And then next thing you know, I'm in a crossfire. What happened?
There's nobody behind me.
It's literally why I play the battleships.
Yeah, you got more time to think about what you're doing.
Well, I think it's a personality thing more than anything.
Yeah.
I don't know what sports you played. I was a golfer and I played hockey. When I was a hockey player, I was a defenseman. I was a stay-at-home defenseman. Like, just stop the good players on the other team from doing shit. Which means, what do? You got your eyes up ice the entire time. So.
You're not worrying about your puck handling, you're worried about his.
Well, it's a good thing I wouldn't worry about that puck handling. It's fucking lucky I didn't chop the edges off the thing.
Yeah. All right. Well.
Yeah. Good do your things.
I will. You know, we're around. There's usually somebody around. When you get done with this, go back to playing in Discord and figure out how to join in with the division instead of just a direct call. All right.
Yeah, I will. Honestly, Brad, it's more if I play Warships. You know, honestly, I tagged in tonight just to,
Yeah.
touch base with you. It's good.
Just
you're a good dude. and in a weird way, we've kind of, in a very weird way, we've known each other for a long, long time because
Yep.
Ace of Spades, and it's good talking to you. Good losing to retards with you,
Yep.
and I'll check in when I check in. I'm not going to be working at getting good at this game anytime soon.
Not asking you to, man. Just don't be a stranger.
I know, I know. Hey,
You know, we have clan battles on what do we call that?